Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage.
Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. And right side, Henry's got it. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Tannehill eluding the pressure right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 40. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. Flushed out right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Wait, that's 53! Check, watch 54, watch the ball, 50.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady looking downfield for Godwin. And got his man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 37 yards.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field. Pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football, right on the money.
On 1st down, Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll go down at the 28. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Titans' 28-yard line.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
On the play, it's 4th down.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Fournette, a first down carry, and able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The 2-yard line.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. On first down, it's Tannehill. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Out of bounds just short of midfield.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Buccaneers 7, Titans nothing.
Into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
49-yard line. A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Titans.
Derrick Henry. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. William Golston. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Open man is Cameron Batson. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46.
But it brings up 4th down.
They snap it to Tannehill. Sliding out of the pocket. The open man is Smith. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. A first down carry for Henry. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Winfield on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. This one caught by Davis. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll give Henry another shot. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll look to run with Evans. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On 4th down, Tannehill. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Corey Davis there to make the grab. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7. Steven Gostkowski set to kick.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A shotgun give to Fournette. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier.
A gain of only a
now they're out there again to try once more. They do go for it. It's Brady. He's got Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 69 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
Suck up on for the point after.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Tennessee.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Tannehill. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Second and 10, Tannehill once more, escaping the pressure right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
on third down. Tannehill flush to his right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Brady now on first down. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette, as the first half is winding down, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
For the point after.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. The final shot before half for Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
What's up, Will? Yeah, man. I was trying something, but it didn't work. So that did kill me.
The football first as the second half is underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
But I step it up.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
See, that's what I got to worry about right there. It ain't nothing I can do about it.
10, touchdown.
His dudes get good separation.
Antonio Brown, 75 yards.
My dudes don't get good separation like that.
Way to stretch their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Play action, Tannehill. He gets it to Brown, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 33 yards that time.
And the Titans 1st down.
To the air again, Tannehill eluding the pressure right. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill, and he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Tannehill throwing again, letting one go deep for the end zone. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Touchdown,
Jonnu Smith, 28 yards. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Titans 14. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
At the 33-yard line.
Again, it's Fournette. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now a 2nd down and 6. Brady gives this one off to Jones. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady.
Wow. They moved my man out the way.
The Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Brady. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Bradley Pinion to kick off.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Evans on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows?
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Tannehill. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 37. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. He showed his shiftiness and his explosion to take him all the way down near the goal line.
Love that description, and it creates momentum. Maybe you hand it to him again since he's got it going, or do you fake it to him and throw it to a teammate? Right now, the options are wide open.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
5-yard line.
From From the gun, it's Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Antonio Brown. Incomplete. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Fournette. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ryan Suckup on for the field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Pinion to kick off for Tampa.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass. Come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole. Then I'm running. Get money. You ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline. A flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons. I just made a play. In the red zone. Going strong. Watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock. Just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks. That's a whole field. He don't want no championship. Get him out of here. I just gotta set like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta set like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake. Make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers. We ain't staying there. Running off the block. Yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta. How you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple. I'm on yellow like a Viking. Like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range just like Tom Brady. Touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass. Come through stunning.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Tennessee Titans. Here's Stephen Gostkowski now to kick this one off, and off we go from Tampa. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And some room to maneuver. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big play there on the first play of the game. 51 yards on the ground. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 11 now. To throw is Brady. And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Chris Godwin, 28 yards. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
But that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me with some Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options. He throws it away.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with the tackle. On 2nd down now. It's Henry, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
He was
just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st down, Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 17-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Throwing again is Here's Tannehill rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Shaquille Barrett in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. Being chased out left. And that's caught by Smith. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble. But all is well. 1st down. Here's Tannehill. Open man is Davis. He's got it for the Tennessee touchdown.
Number 84, Corey Davis.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
J-Don Mickens on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Let's get off the field, D. Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Fournette running out of the gun. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? To throw, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Second reload. 29 is Mike, 29.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see What I thought, that had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
A free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Yeah, I knew where he was going with that. But they be giving them so much separation, it's crazy. So I gotta watch that.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he's up over midfield.
Like, they be getting good blocks too. Ain't nothing I can do about that.
9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
On play action, now Brady. He's got a first
See, look at
down
that.
more inside the 30. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 20.
Now a first down carry by Jones. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
It's now 2nd and 6.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On second down, it's Jones. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 20, 10, and he will take this one home.
That's the only time I can really get some if I get an interception. But other than that, they offense just...
Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points.
That mud is just ridiculous.
And many people think you should just go
Because
ahead and
everybody
knock it
get too
down
much
in that
separation.
situation, turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now.
Look, you can't...
Good field position means go ahead and attack.
How about to say?
Time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
Hey, 66. Hey, 66.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady, and he finds Gronk. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Watch how this dude come across field, Will. Evans, watch how he come across field.
Now a play fake. Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. Going deep this time for Miller. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kevin Byard. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something.
Look at that.
Oh, that is going to be a safety. So the
That's what I be talking about. He couldn't even get upfield.
Potential disaster written all over it from the start.
I mean, wasn't that a tough spot on the field to make that call? You're inviting defensive linemen and linebackers to get pressure. So if one of them sniffs
Nobody
this
was
out,
blocking.
definitely
He came
in
straight
danger.
in.
This
That's
time
the
it
type
cost him
of
2 points.
stuff they do for Tampa. He came straight the fuck in. It wasn't dumb, bro. But if you rewind it and look at it, nobody blocked. Nobody.
Where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Intended for Scott Miller. Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. The final shot before half for Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that will be incomplete.
Will, look at that play and look how his men got open. They ran right past my dudes. Watch it. They run straight past my dudes.
This is the NFL.
And it's a zone.
Continues to kick off for Tampa
Titans hold the lead and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And
Watch this.
Surrendered to safety. We know they don't
Watch how fast his men get on Derrick Henry.
Oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that.
Look at that. It ain't. They got the block shed is super ridiculous. Ain't nothing I can do about it.
That's a great way to score some points.
Brings up 2nd.
They be in the backfield.
Here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
He using the defense that I'm using now.
My first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
He using the defense that I'm using. Oh, man.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
They're going to go. It's Tannehill.
Look, why the man? Bruh, you see how they do? They won't even let my man fucking run after the catch. What the fuck?
First half, now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. On 1st down, it's Tannehill.
See, Will, that's how it was supposed to be. Didn't nobody block on that play for that safety.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was it.
Come on, bro.
He was trying to get it to Davis.
Come on, bro. Barrett ain't doing all that, man. Come on.
Set up shop at their own 46-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
But my linebacker can't even catch up with his tight end. Come on.
To the 25 before it's all said and done. He got 29 yards that time.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On 1st down, it's Jones.
Come on, bro.
He's to the 10 and down to the 7-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center.
Out of bounds.
He creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Gronkowski the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? 2nd down and goal. Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. Extra point try now for Succop. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Is good. Makes the score Titans 21, Buccaneers 16.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Tannehill. Flush to his right. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And that ball popped free. We could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
This one caught by Davis. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
First down, Titans.
They'll run on first down.
Look, bro.
Henry, and no
These dudes.
over there. Give him a yard.
Watch this, Will.
47.
Watch it. His linebackers they ain't gonna get touched.
Again, it's Henry. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
The ball carrier.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
To throw is Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. A first down carry for Henry.
Look at that, bro. How he get through?
All afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Right there, 54, right there, right there, 54. I'm coming up for you. I'm coming up for you. Check.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. So that'll back him up 5. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Man open.
Look, they slowed my man down. What the hell?
Mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Give him 9 on
Wow.
the play, and it'll be 4th down. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Out of the gun, Tannehill sliding out of the pocket. And look at this. They get the turnover
Come
they
on,
needed.
bro.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And his guys will take over at the 30.
That's Tampa shit for you.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
A few better down a score in the 4th quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. He's taken a gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Play action. Now it's Brady. On the slant, it gets it to Gronkowski. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
That shit just be amazing.
12 yards there and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On first down, Jones.
Look, my dudes cannot get any penetration.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40.
They'll go again to Jones.
I'm gonna tell you.
Past the 20.
Derrick Henry can't even get a hold.
Ronald Jones, 46 yards. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
They will run it. It's Fournette. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a one-point game. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first.
How I shoot myself on the foot?
Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Really can't do nothing, bro. That's just how it be. Now look, this the same formation that I was running on offense. I mean on defense. Watch how much penetration his dudes get.
That is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
Yeah, you're right.
From the 36 now, 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Yeah, he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work.
Look at that. Bro, my dudes don't. It's some bullshit.
What a huge play at this point in the game.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Tannehill escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill.
Look at that, bro. Come on.
They had to go.
How you get over there that fucking fast?
Time remaining, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Down.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Again, it's Jones. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On first down, it's Jones.
Look at that shit. Come on,
and
bro.
He's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 29, Titans 21. Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
And the Titans are going to recover the football.
The onside kick is recovered by the Titans. Today,
going into the final play in this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Where's the safety play at? Bro, look how they do. Look how they do for a screenplay. Look, only one of my men went out there. That's what the game does. Look, when one dude go out there, when three of them supposed to go, two or three of them supposed to go out there.